This is how I crochet a puff flower. You will need 2 colors of worsted weight or weight 4 yarn, a 4mm crochet hook, scissors, and 1 stitch marker. Begin in the color that you would like your petals to be in. Here I am using a light pink. Begin with a slip knot, put that onto your hook and chain 5. Once you have your chain 5, you will form a loop by slip stitching into the very first chain that you made. Chain 1, and now work 12 single crochets into this loop. I like to add a stitch marker here so that my very first single crochet does not get lost. You may need to push over your stitches slightly to be able to fit all 12 single crochets into that loop. Once you have 12 single crochets completed, you will slip stitch into the very first single crochet that you made, which is the one with the stitch marker. To begin your first petal, chain 4. For the first petal only, you will be working into the same stitch as the slip stitch where the chain is coming out of. Yarn over, insert hook into that stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. You should have 2 loops on your hook. Repeat this process 2 more times until you have 4 loops on your hook total. Repeat this process in the next stitch for another 3 times. You should have 7 loops on your hook at this point. Yarn over and pull through all of the loops except the last one, so you have 2. Yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. Chain 3. Now you will slip stitch back into the same stitch that you worked those last 3 repetitions in. You have completed your first petal. Now for the second petal, you chain 4 again, but this time you will be working into the next 2 stitches, not the one that you're chaining from. Yarn over, insert hook, draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Repeat that process 2 more times in this same stitch, and then repeat it again 3 more times in the next stitch, for a total of 7 loops. Now that you have 7 loops on your hook again, yarn over, pull through all of the loops except the last one, so you have 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 3, and slip stitch back into the same stitch as the last 3 repetitions. Now you have finished your second petal. Repeat this process for the next 3 petals, working in every 2 stitches around. Now let's finish our 6th and final petal by working into the last 2 stitches of the round. Be cautious not to accidentally work into the beginning slip stitch, back when we joined the single crochet round together. To finish off your petals, chain 1 and cut your yarn at any desired length you like. Keep it long if you plan to sew this flower onto something. Pull the yarn through and pull snug. For one final step, find the slip stitch from the beginning of the round and insert your hook from the back side into that hole. Yarn over with your tail and pull the yarn through to the back. Give a nice gentle tug and double or triple knot on the back side. This helps keep the petals looking uniform and clean.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true.
Depending on what you're using your flowers for, you may want to weave your tail ends with a darning needle on the back side of the flower, or you can trim the tails short. You can set your petals aside, and we will move on to our flower center. Grab your contrasting color. Here I am using a cream. Begin with a slip knot. Place your slip knot onto your hook and chain 4. Once you have completed your chain, you will be working 1 puff stitch into the very first chain that you made. Yarn over, insert your hook into the first chain, draw up a loop and pull it as high as the rest of your chain. You want the heights to match. Yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, draw up a loop, and match the heights. You will repeat this process in the first chain until there is no more room left. Here I repeated it about 6 times, but you may do it for anywhere from 5 to 10 repetitions. To finish off your puff stitch, yarn over and pull through all of the loops on your hook except the very last one. Yarn over and pull through the 2 remaining loops on your hook. Chain 1, cut your yarn tail at any desired length that you like, pull the yarn through, and pull tight. Now you have your flower center. Now we will be attaching the flower center to the petals. Place the center on top of the petals. Insert your hook into any of the holes on the back side, yarn over with one of the yarn tails, and pull through to the back. Do this exact same process directly across from the last hole that you inserted your hook into.
You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true.
Pull the tails gently to position the flower center in the middle of the petals. Fasten off by tying a double or triple knot on the back side of your flower. You may take a darning needle and weave those tail ends once again on the back side, or you can use your scissors and trim them short, whatever you prefer. And there you have it. That is how I crochet my puff flower. My favorite project that I like to use these puff flowers for is for framing a mirror. Look how cute! Thanks for watching. Happy crocheting!